Hi everybody, it's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. Hi Hellenic, how are you? Thanks for coming. You're the first one here. Hi Mandy, how are you? How's everybody doing today? Hi Andrea. Hi Michelle, how are you? There's Jada. How are you, Jada? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Penny. How are you? Thanks for coming, everybody. Oh, I'm Ducky. I had a very slow weekend. I tried to lay low. I slept most of Saturday, so I'm kind of behind on my YouTube videos, and of course, prep didn't happen for tonight's show until about 20 minutes ago. So today's episode brought to you by Kirkland. So thanks for coming, everybody. Who is Sean, Mandy? Do I know him? What's his channel name? Oh, that's wonderful, Michelle. Thank you. As long as I know that it's been posted, I will not draw a winner until I receive yours. Hi, Roberta. Thank you for coming. That's wonderful. Yeah, as long as I know that there's, that you put something in the mail, I will wait. Oh, spray paint. Okay. Okay, he's from the Poodle Pack. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen him live. I'll have to go check him out. Let's see. Fairy tales. That's Satu. Hi, Satu. How are you? You're from Finland. Okay, and Satu means fairy tale in English. Thanks for coming, everybody. So tonight we're going to do some pouring, and we're going to try out my new turntable that I put together. You have to send me his the link to his channel. I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him, but I don't remember. And this is the first time I've turned on my computer. First time I've turned on my computer since Friday. Alrighty, guys. We got 10 folks in here so far. And just an update. Oh, Satu was watching a documentary on people who kidnap children. Yeah, that's that's something to get your blood pumping, right? So I'm up to 902 subscribers, so we have 98 more to go before the free prizes start during the live streams. My buddy Nightbot should post my address, but I'll post it in here for you now. But be looking for Nightbot's post. Every 15 minutes he spits out, I think, 4 or 5 posts, and one of them is my email, it's my street address. So I'll type it in for you now. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Satu has a new webcam, and she's going to try and test it out so she can start streaming on the YouTubes. That sounds like fun. Hi, Arlene. Thanks for coming. Okay, I'll have to look him up. While we're waiting for a few more people to show up, I will search for him. Which chicken is so cute? Satu. That's his name, Peddler's Medley? Yeah, I am subscribed to him. I'll have to check him out later on. Oh, I see he's having a giveaway now too. That's nice. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. I have two albums here that I'm going to pour on, and I have a couple of hardboard canvases here. And I do have... Hi, Patricia. Thanks for coming. Hi, Tunder. Thanks for coming, everybody. So, I do have that cover from that wallpaper book, but I think it might be too wide for my new turntable. Hi, Lala. Oh, yeah, you have to get your children back to school in the morning. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in, Lala. Get a good night's sleep. I hope your kids have a good day at school. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty, so we got 14 folks in here. Okay. You don't understand how to write my address. Let me see what's going on with Mr. Nightbot over here. Okay. My address should be popping up shortly. I'll type it in again. Yes, it's a beer. This is a Kirkland Craft Brewed Session IPA. I like to have a beer every now and then. So let's see. All right, so I'm going to type my address in here again. It's 3 lines. Hi, Rose. Thanks for coming. Okay, so here's my address. I'll write line 1, line 2, and line 3. Come on, line 2, 1. Okay, and line 3. Okay, so does that make sense to you now? Line 1 is my name, line 2 is my street address, and line 3 is my city, state, and zip code. Okay, so again, Nightbot should be spitting it out every 15 minutes, so we can look for that. The site is up, so it should be working. Yes, I live in New York on Long Island. I'm about 60 miles east of Manhattan. My farm is in the mountains of North Carolina, and that's where I'll be retiring to. Okay. So we have 16 folks in here now. I'm going to move my stuff. I will not be able to use the keyboard or the mouse Yeah, I work Nightbot to death. Okay, so let me, I have to move the chat up so I can see it. And let me get the mouse out of the way. Oh boy. This thing is huge. Okay. And my hair just fell down. Yeah, all my chickens behind me, huh? Okay, let me put the hair up. Hi, Shelly, studio, Margelle. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm just putting my hair up out of my way so it doesn't get paint all over it. Just give me a second. It fell out. Yes, it goes all the way down to my rear end. Oh, you like my t-shirt? There you go. Thanks, Hellenic. Yeah, it's very, very long. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my overhead camera. And I need to move the mouse to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's good to see you too, Margelle. I hope everything's going well. I know you've had a lot of doctor's appointments recently. Hope you're doing okay. Carrie says, it is as long as she is tall. Well, that wouldn't be very long because I'm not tall. Okay, so here is the turntable. And I briefly showed it to you last episode, but let's see if I can't get it in here. There is a Lazy Susan mechanism. It's basically two pieces of metal with ball bearings in the middle, and that is nailed down to this smaller square board, and then that is nailed down onto this, and this gives it a sturdy. What is the bottom of that print? Oh, what's this in the bottom? This is just a towel. It's just a kitchen towel. You know, if you put a damp towel on your counter and then put your cutting board on top of it, your cutting board won't slide all over. So that's what I've done with this. This will allow me to rotate this without it moving in between, you know, all over inside the tub. So, no, yeah, this is just a kitchen towel. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well, Margelle. All right, so that's basically the turntable. I did run through it with you the last show, and I may not use it strictly for spinning tonight, but you know it's convenient. So if I'm not going to be spinning something, then I will probably just sit my tray on top of it to raise it up. Oh, poor Hellenic is having to go all over the city to try and find wallpaper books. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Hi, Spanky. How you doing? Oh, that's a shame, Hellenic. The best you can do is to try, you know. Find a paint store that sells, you know, wallpaper and just ask, you know, if they would either sell them to you cheaply or give them to you. You know, just tell them you're an artist with no budget, and they might say, okay, here you go. Okay, so you can try. Oh, Spanky is having Shark Week, and she's feeling like poop. Okay. All right. So I guess what we can do is we can start with good old Kenny Rogers here. I still have to get my paint, my cases of paint up here on the table.
Tell them about the circle thing. How to find the circle, center of the circle. You needed to do this, and you have a video on that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Backstage production manager was asking me to remind everybody how incredibly easy and lacking of math you need to find the center of a circle. I do have a video up on this, so you can always go check it out. But for now, let me get my pencil and I will show you. Basically what you're doing is, and you can't see it because, let's see. You can't see it because I can't get it in here.
But you can look at the video.
Yeah, you can look at my video, but just quickly. It doesn't matter if this is a piece of wood, a piece of concrete, or a piece of paper. And it doesn't matter if this is, hi Brenda, doesn't matter if this is a ruler, a piece of cardboard, a piece of wood. All you need is a right angle, okay? So you put the top of your right angle at the edge of your circle. And then you come down here and you mark it and you mark it on the other side. And then you take your straight edge and go right to, where the heck is it now? There it is. Right to the edge and draw your line, and that's your center. Okay, so it's,
you do it twice, and
yeah, if you do it twice, then you know you're accurate. So that's how you find the center of a circle.
you need to do this thing.
I do have a 3-minute video up on the YouTubes that tells you how to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this. Okay, Brenda, I got your Happy Mail and I have opened it. And it is up on the wall. Let me see if I can't give you a overshot. Brenda, your card is right here. So you are entered. Okay. I have a video up of my entry from Brenda and my entry from Lisa. Lisa Cobble, is it? Let me grab her name. Cobbler. Lisa Cobbler. Alright, so that's that. Okay, let me get my bucket of paint up here. Oy! And let's see, we have lavender, we have purple, dark blue, we got green. Oh, thanks, Mandy. The cutoff date is September 9th. And so long as I know that you have put it in the mail by September 9th, I'll wait for it. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm grabbing my paint. Okay, we have black, off-white, pearl, okay, Rose is saying she's always the last one. Last one for what, darling? Andrea, you'll start getting prizes as soon as I hit 1,000 subbies. I'm short too, Spanky. I'm 5'2". I'm about 4 foot wide and about 5 foot tall. Right, Miss Rosie Posey? This one still feels thick. I have it there. So I'm a little aggravated at Home Depot. Oh, Spanky's not even 5 foot. Okay, guys. Here's white, orange, purple. So, yeah, we went to Home Depot, and they were promising to have all their deco art paints out. I still haven't gotten my paints. My husband ordered 6 satin ultra whites and 6 flat ultra whites, and he got those. And he got them up already, but I still haven't gotten all my paints. I've gotten a few of them. But they have Deco Art's Extreme Sheen metallic paints, and they're basically going to start selling craft paints. They already sell the unicorn spit, and I went in there today looking for them because last week they said, oh, just come back tomorrow. We have to clear out this bay right here, and we're going to hang them all up. So I did, and it still looks exactly the same as it was before. And there is no craft paints. And now they can't even find them. Okay, Rosie, come on now. You're going to have to skedaddle out of here while I do this. And, oh, and of course it fell over. All right. Production problems, guys. Trying to cut a piece of duct tape, and every time I cut it, it folds over and sticks to itself. Okie doke. Okay, now I need to get some alcohol and a paper towel. Okay, guys, they're all getting rowdy in the chat room already. I got to turn this air conditioner on. It's a wee bit warm in here. Not so much warm, but humid. And me and humid don't get along. Okie dokie. It's all Mandy's fault, huh? Okay. Okay. Get a swig of beer. I'm debating on what I'm going to do with this. I guess I will spin it. Let's see. I don't have any turquoise, do I? I will mix up some turquoise. Okay. So how much rain did everybody get? I know Carrie and PJ got a lot of rain yesterday, but we didn't seem to get that much. It rained today, it rained last night, but not an overwhelming amount. Okie doke. Here we have what I'm calling, this says teal. Well, I think it says turquoise. What do you think, guys? This says turquoise. Rose said she was going to measure the rain, but she was afraid she'd get wet. 5 inches total in the last 3 days, yeah. Okay. I think we got maybe, I don't know, ½ inch, maybe an inch. We didn't get a lot. Not a lot. Okay. And I'm gonna have to put water in here, I bet. So I'll put a little water in there right now. As soon as I find my water bottle, there it is. Hopefully I have enough paint in here and not too much Floetrol. We will see. Poor Kenny, yep, poor Kenny. He's getting poured all over. Yeah, that's turquoise. Okie doke. Let's see how fluid it is. I need me a stick. Where did all my sticks get tossed? There they are. Hi, Lori. Thanks for coming. Welcome to the group. If any of the girls get rowdy with you, we'll just put them in the timeout corner. So come on in, pull up a chair. Okay, that's mixed. I'm happy with that. And we can put thumbtacks down if I think this is going to go flying. Let's see. Okay, I don't think it's going to go flying off. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Sanjay, because you know I'm out of push pins. I need another box of push pins because these are all dried out and the plastic is all brittle. Everything on the wall is about ready to fall out because all the push pins are no good. Okay, that works. There's Mr. Nightbot reporting for duty. So if you missed my mailing address before for the challenge, he'll pop it out any second now. Okay, so what colors can we do? I need me a cup. Andrea says, I don't think any of us good girls are good girls. That wouldn't be fun. That's right. And Hellenic was behind in the chat. It's cold and misty there, huh? Okie dokie. So we have some white. And let's go with some turquoise. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I forgot. Where'd it go? There it is. Silicone, 3-in-1. Okay, I'll put an extra drop in there. Okay. And cover. And let's see what color now. Maybe some coral. Okay. A little bit of coral there for Rio and Sace. Yeah, it has been chilly where we are. Slightly out of. I'm having a brain fart today. It's not usual this time of year to be this chilly. I have a bit of this rust. I prefer it cooler than I do hot, and my biggest complaint is not heat so much as it is humidity. I don't like humid. Okay, and maybe some orange. That's horrible, Lori. Lori, are you in Oregon? No. I know we have a lot of people that we know in Oregon, and the whole state is on fire, and no one's picking it up on the news. Hi, Lottie. Thanks for coming. 100 yards of tulle for Brenda's Halloween wreath. Oh, dear. Montana. Oh, boy. Yeah, Oregon is in flames also. That's terrible. What other color can I stick in here? Maybe some of this pearl. And maybe we'll do a little more turquoise. Oh, there you go, Spanky. She's going to go raid her husband's record collection. These were given to me by my son and daughter-in-law. Maybe a shot of red in here with this. Just a shot. Why not? Alrighty. Okay, so I think what I want to do is get this chair on the other side of me so I can move around. Okay. Not very well, but I'm moving. Okay. All right, let's see if we can't do this now. Oh, that's cool. Now. It's starting to move. Oh, it's starting to look cool. Spanky says it's a good thing she's not tripping on acid. And a drop of hair oil? Big cells, huh? I have hair oil. I have argan oil. It's doing all sorts of cool things. Let me try and move it about a bit. Maybe it needs a wee bit more paint. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay. Let's give it some more pearl, maybe. And maybe a bit more gold. Yeah, the colors are coming out cool. Let's see if I can't really crank it up. Now it's starting to get some movement to it. Rose, if you were on drugs and you had a credit card, you could single-handedly repair all the economic damage in this country. Uh-oh, Rose just threw up a little. Now we'll try going on the other way. In case I wound you up a little too tight this way, I'll unwind you all. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Put your dollars down, folks. Boy, this is coming out really cool. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to play with my stick and see if we can't move stuff out a wee bit into these little naked bits, because, you can't have your naked bits. See, we have plenty of paint over here. I think I need a bigger stick, and I can't get to it. My chair has me cornered here. I can't move. Okay. Okay, doke. Now, have I tried to turn it counterclockwise? Yeah, I just did. And I can do that again. Yeah, I like these lines too. Unfortunately, they're not on the record. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some, you know, some of these marbling lines. Slicing up a pizza. Yeah, I think I remember that. I remember those spinners, Andrea. Yeah, it looks like tie-dye, yeah. Let's see, I'll try going counterclockwise a little bit more. And now I'll go this way. Okay, now let's whip out the torch here. Alrighty. Let's see, maybe it needs a little more dark color. Let's see. To apply it across the record, not in circles. I'm trying to follow up on Lottie's suggestion. Husband's tip was to apply it across the record, not in circles. So just pour it on like this and then spin it. It looks like a pancake gone wrong, yeah. Well, I'll give it one more good one and we'll see how it is. I don't know, maybe we should, I don't know if I should put more brown in it or more turquoise or some orange. Okay, let's see. I'll do some I guess I could try the turquoise while I'm spinning. Oh, like a zigzag back and forth. Well, I have another record, so we can try that. But let me see what happens when I pour this on while it's spinning. So we got a big blob. And now what I'll do is I'll go this way. Hi, Kiki. Bubbles. This really needs some copper, and I don't have any copper. I can make it up because I have copper India inks, so maybe I'll do that. Hi Janet, thanks for coming. We just did our first record pour on my new turntable and it is working really cool. I think I should try and drag this out a wee bit. And now I'll spin it to kind of equalize it. Yeah, the turquoise looks good. And now maybe I'll go the other way. Okay. I don't know if I should call this one done. Maybe I'll call this one done. I'll go put it in the living room and we'll start on the next one. I can't hear you, Sanjay. Please come in here.
More flames, more heat.
You want me to put more heat on it? I'm not really getting cells. Oh, there's some. Okay. Okay, Michelle, you go have your dinner. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Very cool. Looking forward to seeing it. Alrighty. Okay, so this I'm going to declare done. And I will go put this into the living room so it can dry. Yeah, I have one here. I have my old cookie sheet. Okay, guys, I will be back momentarily. Okay. So let's see now. I have little pieces of cardboard. Although now that's not really enough, is it? I was going to try wiping this up, but it wouldn't look all that good. Yes, dear. Oh, Kiki came by some chickeny stuff. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, this will probably warp out of shape, but if it does, it was only $5 and change. So we can always go pick up another one. That's the beauty of it. It's cheap, it's replaceable. Oh yeah, I wiped it off. It was going to be in the way if I'm doing another record or something else on here. So I do have another record. It'll cause ridges, yes dear. And who are we defacing now? Okay, now we deface Barry Manilow. Sorry, Barry. Paper towel. Oh, come here. Alcohol. I don't know what color I want to do this time. Oh, I know, Janet. I won't throw out my drop paper. Can I play the song Mandy first? Let's see, is that on here? I write the songs. A Nice Boy Like Me. Beautiful. New York City, Trying to Get the Feeling Again. Bandstand Boogie, You're Leaving Too Soon. She's a Star. So, nope, can't play Mandy, sorry. Okie doke. That is clean. I have to stop saying that. I say okie doke all the time. Alrighty, okie doke. Liquid Encouragement. Okay. So what colors are we doing now? You have this album. Now I just wiped this clean and there's still something stuck on it. Okay. Okie doke. There, I did it again. See that? Someone should be electrocuting me every time I say that. So maybe I'm feeling pink and purple. It's not a sin to repurpose. It's a repurpose to pour paint on an album? Okay, it's not a sin. Okay. It's just my way, Melissa. Okay. Let's see. We have pink. We have some purple. Got yellow. Oh, we got some dark blue. Hi, Becky. How are you? Thanks for coming. We got lavender. What do you think of these colors, guys? We got some gold. Hi, Mary. Thanks for coming back. Oh boy, you had a bad storm. Well, I'm glad it's over. My stepmom lives in Florida, so I get storms. She has them all the time. She has to quickly run around the house and unplug everything. There's the blue. And I think this time I will put a little bit of silicone in the glass. And we'll go for some big cells. Oh, wonderful, Kiki. Thank you. Kiki really has been such a champion to my channel, I tell you. I can't thank you enough. We'll do a little white, but maybe we'll do some black. Let's be bold. You'll be happier with the colors if I sang Copacabana. No, sorry. Trust me, honey. There would be a rapid exit of 902 subscribers if I sang. You really don't want me singing, honey. That's right, Kiki's my pimp. Okay, just trying to move this windows on my computer screen around to see if you can actually see what I'm doing here. I can try and back out a wee bit more so you can see everything else. Let's try it. Don't get seasick, guys. There we go. Now let's rotate this. There. Okay, now you can see everything. Oh, and I'm not done yet. I gotta put some tape over the hole in the bottom. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. So close to 1,000. Yep. Once I hit 1,000, boy, we're gonna start giving away stuff. So, like one of these pours would be given away, or maybe another pour. Oh, jackass! That's the side I just cleaned. Oh, you can't take me anywhere, I'll tell you. I just screw things up all the time. With yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. Everybody's reminiscing with good old Barry. There. Okie doke. I did it again. I said it again, guys. Okay, that's done. Now, I need to fill up this cup more this time. Okay. I just crushed my mouse. Okay, I don't want it to... Oh, good old Barry Manilow. All right. We have this. I'm going to put some in here and go for some big cells, I hope. So we'll go with, I'm hesitant about the black because it's so aggressive. But we'll go with some of this luscious dark blue with all the sparkle in it. Hi Tracy, thank you for coming. Oh, boogers. Let me try and dig those out. Where did they come from? We got boogers in here. What silicone did I use? I am using 3-in-1. See, I was bad. I put this in a container that was used for something else. So now I have these blobs that are in here. I should really pour it in a clean one. Let's see if I can actually reach one. Let's see. Well, Nope, I can't. I can't reach any clean ones. I'll just have to hope it doesn't say there's more. Buggers. Hi, Aristi. Thanks for coming. Oh, Tracy, you got to start voicing your opinion in the chat room. Start hanging out with us. Once I reach 1,000 subbies, I'm going to be giving prizes away to the folks that are in the chat room. So pop in and say howdy. Oh, poor Carrie. She's in a love-hate relationship with alcohol, thanks. Stupid pretty things. Yeah, I know. Okay. Some pink. And maybe some gold. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Thank you for coming. And maybe some lime green. Ah! It exploded on me. Good thing it was in the tub. That's a little stringy. Some yeller, some lavender, and maybe a touch of black, just a touch. What is my mix? This is acrylic house paint and Floetrol. A little bit of water if it needs it. This is the Floetrol that I use. And a little bit of, a few drops of silicone. So that's my formula. And I've pretty much stuck with that because it works. So I think we have enough in here. I can't remember if I put any white in it. Maybe I'll put a little bit of white in. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. I saw that one, Carrie. Carrie did a beautiful pour yesterday on a 45 LP, you know, on a smaller record. The ratio of paint to Floetrol. Hi, Maggie. Thanks for coming. The ratio of paint to Floetrol really depends on the consistency of your paint. I use primarily craft paint, Liquitex paint, or house paint. House paint tends to be thinner than, say, a golden heavy body. It's more like a pancake batter consistency. So for that I do about maybe half Floetrol and I don't know how much, and the rest I divvy up between the paint color itself and water if needed. So that's basically the ratio. It all depends on the thickness of your paint. So if you are using, see, this is house paint. And this has a pretty loose consistency. So for that, I would probably do half and half. What you're looking for, what you're really looking for is you're looking for a consistency that is like crepe batter. So, you know, you don't want it to be so fluid that it pours right off. It's got to have enough body to stay on the piece that you're spinning or that you're pouring on. And so try it. If it doesn't really move the way you want, add more Floetrol. The thing is, using water and glue to thin your paints will not be as successful if you're using Floetrol or one of the other pouring mediums, because glue is meant to harden, so eventually your paints are going to dry and crack, and water will just thin it down to the point where it doesn't stay on, the paint won't stay, and it will be so thin that you know, you'll basically be able to see right through it. So that is that. All right, I'm going to give this, maybe I'll give it a bit of a stir here. If you're having trouble getting your paint to stick to your records, first of all, clean your record with alcohol before you start. I just cleaned this surface with alcohol. And then, if the paint still doesn't stick, it means that you're either using too much silicone or your paint is not thick enough. So go for, it's kind of hard for you to see this, but you're going for like a crepe batter. So work on that and then try it again. All right, I'm going to give this a spin. Or no, so now somebody said what? They said to pour it just straight on and then spin. Will Jack Daniels work? Yeah, but what a waste of Jack Daniels. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try pouring this. Spin and say big money, big money. Okay, but am I pouring the paint on first, or am I spinning and then pouring? Exactly. Each paint has a different pigment load, and those pigments weigh differently. White is the heaviest, so that will sink to the bottom. So if you were doing like a dirty flip, you would put the white in the bottom of your cup. That way it's the last thing out of your cup, and it will create cells and lacing as it slowly sinks to the bottom. Right, so it does also matter about the flow rate. How thin is your paint? You know, this I know is going to be fine because it's a nice consistency. And there's all sorts of cells popping up in this right now. It's doing all sorts of really cool... Where are you? There you are. Doing all sorts of cool things. I cleaned the record with alcohol before I started. I wiped it down. Okay, I'm doing this. All right, so I'm just going to let it rip and I'll pour it on like I did the last time, okay? Do it, do it, do it. Okay, I'm doing it. We will try... Put the record on top of the cup, then flip it over. What, like this? I don't have to do that. When you turn your wrist really quick, the centrifugal force keeps the paint in the cup. So now what do you want me to do? Just let it sit there for a little while? Wasn't that an awesome move? Okay. Oh, this one's turning out cool. Let's go around the other way now. Whoa, look at all those colors. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of cells in this one. Let's see if I can't tilt it a little bit. Yeah, I am having a lot of fun with the spinning. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. I wonder if I need to mix up a little more. I don't think I mixed enough. It looks like a puffer fish, yeah. Now see, that's funny. I'm getting full coverage over here, but not over here. So I think I'll mix up a little more quickly. I'll try a little more pink. And some of this yummy dark blue. Don't have a lot of that in there. And let's see, purple. And a wee bit more gold. And some of this pearl. And what other color? Some yellow. And maybe a drop of this. Okay. Okay. Where is the stick? There it is. Okay, now let me see if I can't get some of this to move. See, now if you turn your record like this and all your paint comes flying off, your paint's too thin. If it doesn't move at all like this, it might be a wee bit too thick. Hi, Shirley. How you doing? Okay. See if I can equalize that a little bit more. Paper towel. Okay, I'm not going to put those tacks back in. Let's just see what happens. I'm not all that happy with this stuff at the end. I think I might try and move it a little bit. Let's see if we can't just put a little pink here and see if it will spin out. Where did my stick go? There it is. Mr. Smithers is fabulous. He's right here on the wall supervising all of his new friends. Because he does have lots of new friends on this wall, let me tell you. Okay. Maybe I'll try a little of this lavender. I'd like to try and spin off all of these green and blue stripes here. So I'm just going to pour a little bit here. I don't know what boho is. I know that Dawn is doing a boho hand swap. But I did the only hands that I did were hands of friendship. But I don't know as to whether or not I really get the hands. Okay, that helped get some of the stuff off. Now I'll try Gypsy. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Bohemian, okay. Okay, well that got some of the stripiness off the edge that I didn't really like. I kind of like this little drizzle here. Where's the cup? I wonder if I have enough in the cup to do another drizzle. Yes, I do. What's the name of this pour? Bubble gum. Okay. The Lord and Master has spoken. The name of this is bubble gum. What am I using for the turntable? If you go check out my, I'll show you, but I do have it all spelled out in my last live stream. I showed how I put it together. I showed the parts that I used. But basically I took a Lazy Susan piece of metal. It's basically two pieces of metal with ball bearings squished in between it. And then I've mounted that to this piece of round wood that you can get in Home Depot. I mean, the whole thing cost maybe 15 bucks. So I had this, which was like $5 and change, and it's just a round piece of wood. And then the Lazy Susan mechanism, which was $5.38. And then I just screwed it to some scrap lumber to give it some substance, you know, so it has some weight. It's not going to go flying around. And then I got this tub. And this is the large mixing tub for concrete. Yes, it's a Lazy Susan mechanism. You know how some people, or like if you go to a family style restaurant, they have a Lazy Susan in the middle and they put stuff on it and you just rotate it to get to the food you want? That's basically what this is. It has a 400-pound weight limit. So me, Sanjay, Rosie, and all the chickens could sit on this thing and have a good twirl. Okay? So let's give this thing some heat and see what the heck happens. Not a heck of a lot is going on here. I can't hear you. Yeah, I put silicone in the cup before I put paint in it, and most of the paint has silicone in it. Yeah, this is just your standard benzomatic. I got this in Home Depot. It's a butane torch. You have to get a can of butane and you fill it through here. And I can't remember how much this was. I think I paid like $15, $16 for this and the butane. So I'll give this one a little more twirl. I see bubbles. I gotta pop some bubbles here. I'll give it another twirl. Walmart has them too, yeah. So this one, it's interesting, but it's not. I got the text-rich part, but what time? What a time! I'm trying to figure out what Shirley's talking about. I'm not keeping up with the chat. My apologies. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for coming. Okay. Alrighty. Torch, not text. Dang it. Oh, okay. You got the torch part. Okay. You can order them on Amazon. So, alright, well this one here, this is another one. This is our second record of the night. And it does have lots of yummy cells in it. Oh, fingers and autocorrect. Yeah, that can be a problem. What? I will in a second, Sanjay. I can't move right now. I'm stuck. Ay, 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 ay. Trying to move my chair out of the way. And let me move the garbage pail, because that's in my way also. Oh, come on. There. All right. Sanjay wants me to lift this towards the camera. Why didn't it make cells? There are a lot of cells in it. But yeah, you don't want the torch really close. So I was stuck in the paint bucket. Yep. Silicone and the other things that you can use in place of silicone and air bubbles are what create the cells. What happens is when you apply the heat, it makes the air bubbles come to the surface. And any paint that is near the air bubbles will rise to the surface. So the torch is a way of forcing them. So, all right, let me lift this one up and I'll give you a close-up. And then I'll take that one out. And we'll make another one. Okay. Okay, so now you got to see it. Oh, Jenny got a gallon of Floetrol yesterday. Yay! Okay, let me go put this in the living room and I will be right back, guys. Timber. Okay. Do I have a large piece of paper? Like?
You can put on the thing. The tray.
Sanjay, I can't hear you.
And you can put underneath if you want to save
The spray off?
yeah.
It'll stick to the piece of wood and tear.
No, next time you can do that.
Well, this one's going to, yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe this off. I don't think I've got, let me try and see if I can't scrape this up on a piece of cardboard. Let me get one of my spatulas out. Spatula. I would like a big one, please. There. Okay. Yes, Leslie, adding more silicone will add more cells, but the more silicone you add, the harder it is for your paint to adhere to the surface, number one. Number two, the harder it will be for you to remove all that silicone in order to put a top coat on. Yeah, that would make a cool hot plate trivet, wouldn't it? You could do tiles with this. You can certainly attach tiles to this. But this I'm just going to try and, let's see what happens. No, that's not going to work. Let's see if I can't scrape it off. Okay. Put that paper down for a second. Scrape all this yumminess off of here. When you scrape, so long as you don't really mix things up, you can still put it down basically the same way you pick it up. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. No problem, Leslie. Leslie, we're all learning. You know, every time I do one of these things, I learn something new. So that's what we're all here for. See if I can't get a little more of that lavender here. Alrighty, let me give that a wee bit of a torch and see what happens. Okay, there you go. There's another one. And that's just on a piece of cardboard. You know, it's not a work of art. It's just leftover paint. Why do I put a top coat on? Just to give it a nice shine. Just to give it a nice shine, and it also protects it. Especially if you're working on something like a ceramic tile, because acrylic is plastic and it will never permanently adhere to the ceramic tile because that's finished. So that's, you know, if you bump into it or if you scrape something against it, it will peel off. I've discovered that, sadly. So, yeah, putting a top coat on it helps protect it. So, yeah, this has got a lot of nice little cells going on in it. Okay, let me put this aside here. And we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Where did my garbage pail go? There it is. Okay, now I think I'm going to do a negative space pour. And this is a piece of hardboard that I got in a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet at Home Depot, and I had them cut it in half for me. And it has an acrylic finish on it, so it's already primed with some acrylic. And if you don't know what hardboard is, it's basically the same thing that you see pegboard is made out of. Okay, so that's what this is. And I like it because it's light, and if I want to send it internationally, there won't be an issue because it's wood. A lot of countries will not let you send wood products over there because they're worried about insect infestation. So, And this one, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. Nightbot is awesome, isn't he? And he works cheap. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do a negative space dirty pour, but the dirty pour is going to be done through a plastic bag. So I'm going to pour my dirty cup into this and then snip a small portion off of it and then just make a pattern. Yes, Leslie, Nightbot is a chat room manager. If you've ever been into one of Barb from How to Get Creative, she uses Nightbot also. And it's just a handy little tool that periodically just puts messages into the chat room for me. And it will also monitor people as far as, you know, spammers or something. So it's very useful because you can get asked 50 times a session, what's your address? You know, so rather than me having to stop and say that every few minutes, I can just have Nightbot repeat it for me. So he's my little administrative assistant. Okie doke. Now, I'm going to need more paint this time. So maybe I'll use one of these. Boy, that's pretty. Well, maybe I'll use one that isn't so pretty. Try that one. Okay. What am I doing now? Actually see a little bow here. I don't know what that's all about. I'm going to do a white background. No, Sanjay is not Nightbot. No. No, he's not. What? Do I want to what? Yeah, okay, in a minute. I tell you. He won't come in here and participate, but he'll yell from the other room. Alright, I am going to do a background design. Standard marble. And then let's see, what color should we use? I will line up the colors. We have lavender, we have dark blue, we got pink, we got coral, we have some red, we have some Payne's gray, we have black, lime green, orange, yellow and turquoise, gold and purple. I have some bright green and I have some brown, like burnt sienna color. So what colors are we doing? Turquoise and green. Okay, so we have turquoise and we have the green. The lime one. Okay, so not this color. Blue green. Is that this one? Blue green tile. What's a blue? Everything except burnt sienna. Okay. No orange? Oh, damn. Okay. Orange is gone. We got coral. We have yeller. Okay. We're not going to use that color green. Burnt sienna isn't a bad choice. Okay. Well, I think with this variety that we've got here, it'll be okay. And I think rather than black, I'll try the Payne's Gray. You can substitute yellow for orange. Yeah, I have the yellow here. Okay. I will get this mixed and then we'll work on the background. Silver. I have silver. I have to find it, but I have silver. Hang on. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's in here somewhere. Hang on, guys. Oh, dear. Yellow. I have silver. I just have to find it. It was here. And now it suddenly disappeared. Where the heck did it go? That's not silver. Plastic bags. I don't know what happened to my silver. It has vacated. Okay, we'll have to do without silver. Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened to it. It's not here. Nope. Sorry, no silver. Probably around here somewhere, but after the show I'll find it. What Home Depot shelf? Exactly. Oh. Oh, that shelf. Okay. Yeah, I'm really aggravated at Home Depot, boy. They're going to start carrying craft paints, and they've been carrying unicorn spit, but they don't have it out on display. And they said that they were also going to start carrying Deco Art's Extreme Sheen metallic paints and a few other things, some Mod Podges, etc. And last week I went in there and the guy said, they just called right now and told me that I have to clear out this bay for all of those craft things, so they'll be out tomorrow. Well, it's like 4 or 5 days later and I went there to Home Depot today and the guy that was there had absolutely no clue what I was talking about, so... and I asked him, I said, well, okay, they were supposed to be in Bay 3, Shelf 5. So can you get them down so I can look at them? Oh, I don't know where they are. And we looked online. We got the SQ number, the SKU number. He still didn't know. So, anyway. What color am I going for? Let's start with maybe some red. Where did I get the plastic bottles? These I got, these are 4-ounce bottles. I also have 8-ounce bottles and I also have 16-ounce bottles. I got these two sizes on Amazon. And I got this one, we have a place here on Long Island called Restaurant Depot. And it's a wholesale place for restaurants and delis and things like that. And they had these 4-ouncers. These are 4-ounce. I also have 2-ounce and I have the lids I got those off Amazon, and Restaurant Depot also had these. Okay, so that's where I got those goodies. So let's see, let's start with some red, because I like this color. It's real sparkly. And maybe some yellow. And I think I'll just add some extra silicone as we go. Turquoise, lime green, Payne's gray, pink, gold, pearl, and let's see, we got purple here, coral. We don't have any coral. That's for you, Sace. Oh, I already put purple in there. Blue. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like a hallucination, yep. Especially the way it's going to end up getting put down. I put silicone in every color, but sometimes I forget, Leslie. So that's why I decided, okay, well, I'll just toss a little extra in there. And another thing that helps create cells is by pouring things from a height. You can see that there's a lot of little cells in here now, and that's because I've been pouring from a height. Tree rings, yep, I've done that one. I wasn't happy with the way it turned out, so I might do another one. So yeah, you can definitely put it in more often if you want. But like I said, the one thing is you don't want to use a lot of silicone because the paint will not stick to the surface, and you will have problems finishing that piece as well because it will sit on top and pool. Now me, I have not had any issues with silicone sticking to the top because I use it gingerly. I don't use a lot of it. And you can wipe it off with, once your painting is dry and cured, which is not for at least 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, depending on where you live, you can just use a baby wipe to wipe off the excess silicone, or maybe, you know, a little bit of alcohol. Okay. So this will be my negative pour, and this will end up going into a plastic bag, and I'm going to cut the corner off of that bag and just let it pour on. Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to put this aside, And I'm going to do the background. And I'm going to do my standard mix, which kind of looks like marble. This is still a little thick, so I'm going to add some water to it. This is my Rastelli'M metallic. Oh, you missed it, Kiki. Home Depot had a sale on paint. It ended a couple of days ago. These things were selling for $1.97 for 7 ounces. That's for the Behr Marquee, which is the top of the line. The regular Behr paints were $1.64 a container, and they're fantastic paints. I absolutely love them. Oh, Sherwin-Williams has a sale tomorrow, until tomorrow. Their sample paints, which are 32 ounces, are on sale for $5 and change. For 32 ounces of fantastic paint. So get your heinies down to Sherwin-Williams. And they also give away wallpaper books when they don't want them anymore, so... Okay, let me try and move this about. Where'd my little stick go? There it is. Let's see if we can't get this marbleized. Come on. Come on, drip, drip, drip. Come on now. I'm not sure if I'm even going to spin this one. I might give it a little whirl just to let this stuff move about a wee bit. Okay. Yeah, I can't do portraits, Rose. She says that she would paint a portrait on this. I'll just give it a wee bit of a twirl and see what happens. Not a heck of a lot. The Floetrol I get from Home Depot. You can also get it on Amazon, but it's a little bit more expensive there. And you could get it at Lowe's. You could probably get it at some of the smaller stores also that sell paints, like your hardware store and whatnot. It's cheapest at the home improvement store. A gallon is like $13, and the small bottles. Somebody here just bought a gallon of Floetrol. Somebody that was in the chat room. I don't remember who it was. But, yeah, they can tell you where they got it from. Sometimes you don't see the gallons out on the shelf, but if you go to the space where they rent tools, they have the air sprayers, the air guns, and you use Floetrol for that. So they might have the gallons in there. So if you don't see it, ask around. But I wouldn't use glue. I would not use glue. Glue is meant to get hard. Floetrol is meant to thin out acrylic paints. So this is 1 quart, and this is like, I don't know, $6 or something. Right. Right. Paint mediums thin the paint down without degrading the pigments or the what do you call it? The way it adheres. Glue is meant to dry and get hard, so it will make your paint craze at some point. Okay. So this is a huge waste of a plastic bag because there really is not that much. So I have a plastic bag here, and I have my paint mix, and I'm going to pour it in this plastic bag, and then I'm going to cut a corner off and use it like a pastry icing bag. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. That is really cool. So send me your white chipboard, Jenny. Boy, that's really cool. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if I want to torch this or anything. Let's see. I'm dropping it from a real height. That's cool. Cool beans. That's really interesting. I don't think I'm going to try and spin this or anything. I'll try the torch. Aristi says, leave it the way it is. Rose says, no, she won't do that. I would like to torch it. No? There's lots of little tiny things happening in here, and I think it'll really go crazy if I use the torch. I want to use the torch. I'm just going to use it a little bit. Okay, it's really not doing much. Wow, this is really cool. Let me pick it up and show it to you. Let's see. I have a microphone in the way here, so I'm going to have to pick it up and rotate it. So there's that one. I think that one's pretty cool. And you really can't see it, but there's a lot of metallic in this stripy stuff. Let me see if I can get it up there close enough. There's a lot of metallic in that. I'm liking that one. I wonder if there's any more paint left. Yep, there is. A little bit. I love the way this red is in the very edge of this one. Look at that. All those little cells. That came out really cool. I like that one, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go put this one in the living room. I will be back momentarily. Ouch. Okie dokie. I are back. Okay. Oh, bye, Leslie. Leslie, I come on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Okay. So what am I doing with this one? I don't know if it'll spin. No, it won't. I can't spin this one. I am wondering if I should do some blown flowers. Oh boy, that's so pretty. I stepped off camera for a minute to pour some of this stuff on that piece of cardboard I did a few minutes ago. I put a little ribbon in it. Let's see if I can pick it up without it dripping all over. See, I added a little ribbon to it. All right. Oh, good. He's feeling motivated. Yay! I converted another one. Wow, that plastic is looking pretty. Oh well, in the garbage. Okie doke. Trying to figure out what I should do on this one. Maybe. Spray on, peddler, spray on. I'm curious as to what I should do. And I'm thinking like, okay, here's my thoughts. I'm thinking dark blue, dark purple, Payne's gray, and a little black for the background. I'll do it in a marbled fashion. And maybe I will try and make some silver paint, being that I have no clue what happened to my silver paint. I will try and make some. I do have silver. Just have to find it. Let's see, what do we got here? Garbage. That is garbage. There's one of my cups. Let's see. I have this iridescent medium. And I have this silver. There we go. Silver. Right here. That works. I'll add some extra mica. And this is big, so I'll take a big cup and mix it up. As soon as I can find my empty cups. There they are. Okay, guys. How's the farm coming along? On the 30th, the gas line was installed. The fridge and the stove were delivered. I'm working on an exact date, but the cabinet should be going in within the next week or so. So that's the update. I think the guy is done digging out the back of the workshop and the studio and the garage. So that's good. And what else? Oh, and let me show you this stuff. This is Rastelli'M metallic accents. And it is absolutely yummy. It is just so gorgeous. You get it at your home improvement store. And it is just all sorts of yum yum. That's the pearl paint that I use all the time on my backgrounds. It is acrylic. It mixes with the Floetrol real nice. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Don't anybody breathe. Where did I get it? I got it at Lowe's, but you can also get it at Home Depot, I think. Don't buy this on Amazon because it's a ripoff. This was on sale for, I think, $9 or $5 or something. And it was 32 ounces. And it's absolutely delicious. So I use this stuff all the time. It is fantastic. Put it over there. Okay. And I'm going to add some mica powder to this to give it some extra shimmer. Because I'm all about the glitter. Let me get a stick. Nobody sneeze. Oh, I missed. Okay, move this for a second. doesn't go there, dum-dum. Okay. Get this in the garbage pail. And I have some slightly larger glitter that I can put in here also. You know, just because, you know, glitter. This is some holographic glitter also. Okay. Now for the Floetrol, and I may need another bottle of Floetrol. Yeah, I just killed that off. My brother's. Yeah, there's glitter everywhere now. Thanks a lot. Hi, Tracy. Did I see you come in before? Heidi ho, neighbors. Where the hell have you been, PJ? It's the first time I've seen you in here. Glitter is a color, of course it is. Okay, I'm not going to throw that out. Sanjay told me not to. So, and I'll add a little water. I'll add some silicone. Oh, Spanky's back. Okay. Now I just got to shake this up good. Oh, you were working with Matt Rollins, huh? Did you put together another pocket dump? How awesome. I don't, maybe Sean would be into this. I don't know how all your ladies are, but I really, really, really am a tool junkie, and I never go anywhere without a knife on my pocket. And pocket dump is all about what you carry daily in your pocket or your purse. Glitter. And, you know, they discuss different types of knives and, like you said, the new Leatherman, pocket knives, any other type of tools that you carry on a day-to-day basis. It's a fantastic podcast. And we were so sad when Matt had to pause and go on hiatus, but he is coming back, and I am so delighted. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is thick. That is going to need more wah-wah. At the top of the year? Okay, so what, December or January he'll be back? Pocket Dump is a podcast about what you carry in your pocket every day, the tools that you like to carry. It's fantastic. It's a very good show. See, Brenda likes Gerber. All in one. that's fantastic. I'm so glad. Yeah, I like Carrie. Carrie says the only tool I carry is a credit card. Charge it. Okay, let's see if that's been mixed up enough. It's still thick. Yeah, it's still thick. I'll show it to him. I don't care. I'm proud of my tools. This is, believe it or not, this is a Ruike. R-U-I-K-E. It is a Chinese-made knife, but it is one of the finest blades you can get. This company went above and beyond to make a fantastic knife, and I am never without it.
Good for opening boxes.
It's fantastic for opening all those boxes that Amazon sends you. It really does a nice job. So, the company is having a very hard time keeping up with production. As soon as it comes in, it sells out. PJ and sharp things don't play well together? Yeah. I don't have to sharpen this one either. Did I put some more water in this? Melissa can gut a paint salesman that runs out of paint. Yes.
No.
Hang on a second.
No.
No. I like to keep the paint salesmen alive because they're nice. Let's see if it'll focus. R-U-I-K-E.
Amazon $40.
It's on Amazon and it's $40.
And this is a real cheap $3 knife from Walmart. The wood one is really nice.
And this one is a cheap one from Walmart. It was $3.
And the wood one
It's made out of, it's got a wood handle and it has good reviews, but you know, that's what Sanjay wanted, so.
$3.
But I'm very partial to I like stainless steel. And I love my knife. It is fantastic. It's very high grade steel. Am I in a gang? No, I'm not in a gang. I used to be. Little gang here on Long Island known as the Pagans.
Not in the gang, but
I used to ride with the gang. But not no more. Uh-oh, she hears the music to West Side Story. Rose just takes an old rusty butcher knife, yeah. No, I don't run with Antifa. I shoot at them. Okay, let's see if this got thinned out yet. Alright, I'm going to have to just pour some water in here and be done with it. I'm out of Floetrol.
shake it.
I'm out of Floetrol, Sanjay.
What's this?
Well, I don't have it here. Here, swap out this empty one. And I'll use Floetrol instead of water. So am I a shark or... Okay. Oh, I just don't have the oomph in my hands to get this open. I'm a bad mama jumba.
Push to open or push to open?
There, I got it. Ah, crap. This is not mixed. I'll just put water. That needs heavy duty mixing. I need to get a paint. I think Carrie suggested this the other night. I need to get me one of them there paint shakers. I have Floetrol, it just needs to be mixed. I have 2 bottles left.
The professional paint mixers cost only $8,000.
Holy crap, really?
Yes.
For that little jiggly thing?
$8,000.
$8,000 for that thing that sits on the floor in Home Depot?
Yes.
Holy crap. I guess I'm not getting a
You can
paint
get
shaker.
a pneumatic paint shaker at Harbor Freight for $130.
Okay, I can get a pneumatic paint shaker at Harbor Freight for $130.
But you need a $200 compressor.
Yeah, but I need a $200 compressor. Oh well. We're just shaking. You guys wanted silver, so this is the price you pay. Oh boy, if this container opened up right now, it would be everywhere. Alright, let's see. Give me my stick. It still feels awfully thick. Wow. It really is. I'll just have to spread it out with my fingers. That's what I'll do. I'll just spread it out with my fingers. Okay. So, we're going to do a dark marbled background, and then we'll do some bright colors and do a negative. Maybe we'll do a blown flower. How's that? We'll do blown flowers. Okay, so it'll be a dark scene. We'll use this dark blue, dark purple, Payne's gray, silver, some black. That has a lot of metallic in it also. Used up that. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no, she's channeling Barry Manilow again. Oh. Let's see, some more Payne's gray. Some more dark blue. And some black. I got boogers in my black paint. Okay, that's done. And this is still too thick. All right, I gotta make some more black paint. All right, let's see what happens now. There we go. This I think I'm going to actually mix a little bit more and give it more of a, try and, you know, cut it back a little bit. It's a little loud. The purple is not as dark as I thought. Let's get those going on, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the, oh, thank you so much, Spanky. Okay, there. All right, I have lots of coverage. Oh, it's a good thing that Nikki isn't here right now. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of finger paint in here and just try and cut this purple back a little bit by making some maybe marbling lines or something here. Oh, Nikki's working. That's right. Yeah, Monday's not a holiday for her. Add some more black. Yep, that's a good idea. If I could pick up, I mean, look at this. If you ain't covered in paint, you're doing it wrong. Yucky puck. Oh, whose birthday? Oh, Spanky. Your baby turned 18 years old. Happy birthday, Spanky's baby. That's awesome. Yuck. Crackers called chicken and biscuits? I would like those too. All right, I got to get a pin and unclog my black container. It have a clog. No, I've never had them. They sound delicious. I would love them. I love chicken and biscuits. Thank you, Spanky. Hey, do it before the 9th and you'll be entered in my challenge because it is chicken related. Oh, I dropped the black paint in there in little drops from the tip. I'll show you. Those are not actually cells. I lost my cap. There it is. I just let it drop like this. Thanks, Spanky. Okay. Now I will take my stick and drag it through these dots and make them marble it a little bit. Oh, and there's a blob. No blobs allowed. Oh, and there's another blob. No blobs in my paint, thank you. And there's another blob. Okay. Oh, there's some pretty stuff there. Let me get a piece of paper. Look at Rosie Pose. Timber. Oh, I'll be right there, guys. I had an avalanche. Okay. Let's see if I can't soak up all this pretty stuff here. Okay, that's real pretty. It's very silvery. Oh, I see some dry spots on it. Hang on. Okay. There we go. All right, I'll put that aside and let that dry. Okay, now he wants me to zoom in. Oh, I just did a swipe. An inadvertent swipe. And I have a dry spot here. And here. Okay. Oh, you can't stand having paint on your hands? Hey, Rose, the storm might be over, huh? No lightning strikes in the last 15 minutes. That's good. I see another dry spot. I think I got them all. See, I don't mind having the paint on my hand. Doesn't bother me in the least. It comes right off. Rosie, I have nothing for you to eat right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so now maybe I'll add some more ribbons of silver. Or some drops. I like the way it drops. Okay, Sanjay wants me to zoom in a little bit. And I actually think I'm going to raise this up. Or maybe not. Let's see. So I can reach it a little bit easier. Because I might have to pick it up to blow on it. It's too low. What, Sanjay? Yeah, then I have to swap out my whole paint surface. Alright guys, I'm going to maneuver some things around here. I have to move a few things around, and then this will also give this time a chance to settle.
Lift that thing. No, take the whole thing. Take this up.
Why?
Take it. Lift it up.
Why?
I'll remove this thing from here.
You'll hit my light. You'll hit the light.
No, I won't.
Oh, okay, thank
Put
you.
everything down.
Okay. Okay, that works.
This actually raised slightly so it'll be easier to blow on.
Yeah, it'll be easier for me to blow on it now. Okay, so that's solved that. Don't let that drip anywhere. Okay. So that's going to be our background. I'm going to get a sip of water. Bang, he hits the light. Okay. I have stood up the whole night here. Let me get this out of my way. Oh, thanks for coming, Jenny. I appreciate it.
Now you can center it in the screen.
It is centered. And now what colors am I going to do? We're going to do some blown flowers, so we should have some of those colors. Let's see, some red. And maybe some turquoise. And we have some white and some gold. I really need to make more gold. I am almost out. Okay, I'm trying to think of how I want to attack this. I think I'll start with doing one here, and then we can always rotate it around. Oh, thanks for coming, Satu. You have a good one. Okay, we'll start with a puddle pour. And we'll do a little white. And a bit of pink. Oh, Rose, you're leaving? Night, Rose. She can't hang with the big dogs. Okay. So now I'm going to give this a little bit of a blow and hope it doesn't go all over me. Let me tuck my father away so he doesn't dangle in the paint. Oh, that came out cool. Very cool. I losted my stick. I need another stick. Oh, Spanky, I do love you. Spanky says that she just had the vision of someone going behind me and pushing my head into the paint as I bent over to blow. Okay, where did that little pen go? I think I brought it back. Okay. So that's one little flower. Now we can rotate it and do another one. Okay. We'll do another one here. Oh, well, thanks for coming, Hellenic. Go give your dog her shot. Give her a sugar-free cookie from me. Okay. Oh, look at all the cells popping up in this one, boy. That looks cool. Give it a little bit more. Am I using a straw? No, Tracy. I'm just bending over and blowing. Okay, let's try. I'm just bending over and blowing. That's all I'm doing. A strawberry has too fine of a direction, and when you're blowing just with your mouth and just a puff of air, you can get more organic shapes, and that's kind of what I'm going for, is more organic shapes. Let's see some of this pearl in here. And maybe a touch of coral. Oh, thanks, Janet. Oh, thanks, Tracy. That's very sweet. Okay, just a bit of blue. Looks like an evil eye. Wow, it looks really bright on the screen. Okay, here goes nuttin'. Coral! I do love those two. I gave them a donation for their family's home that got destroyed. You're not going to push me in the paint. I will not let you come live in my barn loft for wayward artists if you do that. Thanks, Judy. Alrighty. I wonder what would happen if we just did a few white drops here and there, like baby's breath or Queen Anne's lace. It's getting swallowed up, but just little bits of white here and there. I could also try some of the pearl. Tracy says that the background looks like Batman and the Joker had a fight. I love it. Let's see what happens when I blow on these. Not much. Oh, take the cover off, dum-dum. There's gold. And we'll do a little white. Some yellow. And some red. And maybe some orange. See what happens with that one. Yes, you have to go look at them. There's a YouTube channel, Rio Saress, S-A-R-E-S-S, and she and her son Sace. His name is Chase, but his nickname is Sace. They are an absolute scream. And in less than 30 days, they went from 0 subscribers, a brand new channel, to probably close to 10,000 subscribers already. They are absolutely crazy. You have to watch them. And she is an artist by day. You know, she does photorealism. And she started doing pouring on YouTube. And it's absolutely hysterical to watch. You have to go watch them. Please subscribe to them. They are so funny. Ooh, that's a bright one. That's what I was looking for. Rio Cerise, yes, that's it. You have to check them out. They're an absolute... I just love them to pieces. They're so funny. Okie doke. Now let's see what colors. Some of these are really starting to fade, but I still like them. This one kind of really faded, so maybe I'll give it some yellow. Give it some yellow here and I'll blow on it and see what happens. Maybe some coral. For some reason he likes to say the color coral funny. I have to get the boobage out of the way. Yeah, it's still kind of dark there. Maybe I'll try my straw. It is mesmerizing, isn't it, Spanky? I haven't finished this one yet, Sanjay. Okay. There's some pink. Some turquoise. Some gold. Some seashell, pearl. Yeah, you do get drawn into them. They're very mesmerizing. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. Good night, Judy. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a pink one. Let's see if we can do a little bit of... Oh, now the red's separating out. Okay. Okay. Little bit of orange. Very cool. I like that one. Okay. What other color? Some pink. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I've been quiet. I've been just zoning out here trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay. That is actually lavender, not white, but it just seems very dark. So I think I'll put a line of orange here and blow it out. Just seems too white. There, that adds a little more color to the flower. Flat glass round in the centers of the flowers. It might, Janet. I don't have any, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the clear glass marble domes that you can get in Michael's for like flower vases. I don't know if it would hold it. It might. You like the white flower, huh? Okay. And maybe a drop of red. Oh, thanks, Janet. Flat back pearls would be pretty. Oh, they would. That they would. Thanks, Arlene. This one. You can't see this one. Looks like a big eye. There we go. You're partial to the white one? This one over here? I guess I can try and make one more white one. This is lavender, very, very faint lavender. That's going to be a big one. Oh boy. I'll just try a drop of yellow in there. And let's see what happens. Maybe this one I'll blow. Oh, you can't see it over there. This one or this one? Yeah, now the lavender looks good there. Over here it was just, it just looked white. Let's see if I have any more room. It looks like a fried egg, doesn't it? It's actually lavender, it's not white. The one on the bottom, this one over here. I'll do a little orange one. Hi, Rosie. Hey, Rosie Boys. What, do you want to say hello to everybody? Do you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, the doggy wants to say hello. Just a second. Come here, Rose. Come up. Come on. Come here. Up. Come over here. Okay. Up. Come on. Rose. Up. Come here, Rose. Come on. Give me. Stand up. Say hi, everybody. Okay. Okie doke. All right, go on now, Rose. Go on. Good girl. He's a rosy pose. Oh, I could go for some eggs right now. I got some out in the kitchen. The chickens have been way down on their production. They're getting old. Real tiny little flower. Yeah, it does look like an egg. Okay. Alrighty, guys. That is that one. I think it's pretty much full. I can torch some of the flowers and see what happens. Doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. Let me pick it up and bring it up to the camera for you. Okay. Rotate it. Oh, this one got a big black bubble in it. See if I can't fix that one. That seems to just have turned into like a spider. There we go. Thanks, Arlene. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Janet. Alrighty. So that's that. Let me go get that back into the living room to dry off. Oh, you like this one the best, huh? There you go. Okay, let me go put this in the living room and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, look out, Rosie. Beep, beep. Rosie. Over your honey. Okay, guys. That was a lot of fun. Oh, well, thank you. Jada's granddaughter said she liked watching that. Thank you. All right. I'll sit down and finish up the show here. Let me just get this out of the way. Look out, Rose. It's the first time I sat down all night. All right, give the back a break. Okay, guys. So I had fun, did you? Hi, Rose. What, now you want to come up? Come on. Yes, my girl. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. I'm a mess, but I had fun. Okay, guys. So, as a reminder, please like and share and subscribe. And pimp me out, because I'm so close to getting to that point where I can start giving away prizes. Oh, well, thank you, Janet. Thanks, Spanky. Thanks, Jada. Thanks, Tracy. I had a great time with you all. I love hanging out with you. Oh, I love you too, baby boy. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with you all, Brenda. Oh, good. Carrie's going to do some art.
When is she going to broadcast it live?
Yeah, so when are you going to start doing videos, PJ and Carrie? Night, baby girl. You guys got to start doing your videos. Oh, that's good, Tunder. Tunder made a bunch of plastic bag beads while we were painting tonight. That's good. Oh, and now Jada has to go wash her hair. Oh, good, you're recording this one. Good. Oh, that's good. All right, so Mandy's going live next. I'll try and pop in there. I just got a little cleanup I got to do. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm so looking forward to it. Hi, Brandy. I'm just wrapping up. You'll have to back up and watch what I did, or you can come back tomorrow. It should be up by tomorrow morning. Yes, Mandy's going live in a few minutes, I think. Oh, good, Kiki. She's working on something chickeny in the next 30 minutes or so. Okay, wonderful. All right, so I'll probably see you all over there at Brandy's. I'm sorry, at Mandy's. Oh, okay, good, Tunder. Thank you. Yeah, hurry up and go wash your hair before Mandy's show starts. Oh, I'm glad you had fun thrifting today, Brandy. I hope you got lots of goodies. I love a good thrift store. You're still working on your flip book, Sean. Oh, thanks for being here, Patricia. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got your juices flowing there, peddlers medley. Okay, guys. So if you're in the U.S., I hope you all have a safe and happy Labor Day. And don't drink and drive. Oh, we love you too, Kiki. Yeah, I love thrift stores. All right, guys, I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you hung out with me. We were going for 3.5 hours now, so I had a lot of fun, and you know, as is evident by my hands. So, all right, I will be back on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. So you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, and enjoy the next day or so, and I'll see you on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Thanks so much for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Love you all. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.